G'day, welcome to another episode of Stumpy's Cards. And yeah, today we're going to do something different. We're going to get out and about and we're going to go check out some card stores throughout Sydney. So just getting in the car now. We'll be checking out 4 or 5 stores and just doing a review on those. So I haven't been to these stores before. I normally purchase my cards online or through the through eBay in the USA and ship them over, just for better deals. So yeah, it'd be cool to get out, have a look, see what varieties there, how the different setups are, and what they have readily stocked. So yeah, sit down and enjoy the video. Thanks a lot. Cheers. So the first store is Swapit. It's located in Carber near Cronulla. Now this is one of the few out and out card stores in Sydney. So you can see there they have a pretty sweet setup. They've got a wide range of cards. You got Pokemon, NRL, WWE, NBA, NFL, all your supplies there that you need from the likes of Ultra Pro, and nice displays there of all the Pokemon cards graded. And then these are the different value tables that are organized for categories and sports. And there's some more Pokemon. Here you have some sealed wax. I think that's Select Football, Donruss, Optic. Some more graded Pokemon by the looks of things. And some more Select, Optic. Yeah, so a bit of variety. Some tops there as well. A decent amount of wax to rip. I think that's Phoenix up there. Premium stock. So a pretty good clean layout in the store. And yeah, back to the bargain tables there. And then a bunch of, I'm not sure what that is below. I'm not familiar with all the different styles of cards. So I had a bit of a sort through. Yeah, one gripe I did have about the store. You can see all of the singles there are priced. And you can see all of these graded cards here are priced. But none of the other products had prices on them. No pricing on the boxes or on the, all of the accessories, which I don't know. I just don't like stores that do that. Because you don't know what the price is until you sort of go to the counter, and it's a bit of an awkward situation if it's overpriced. So you can see a lot of nice cards there, a lot of Wembies, modern basketball graded, so decent display there. Some good looking cards and some WWE, UFC by the looks of it, and some more ripped wax. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of stores that don't price their products. Kind of just gives you an awkward feeling when you going to buy. But apart from that, yeah, it's a pretty good selection of everything. Really nicely laid out, clean store. Some tables there if you want to sort and trade. Nice Michael Jordan poster there. So all in all, it's pretty sweet setup. Probably the closest store to me. And so not too many, but I ended up buying some supplies there, some Ultra Pro stuff. Partly because the sealed wax wasn't really priced fairly, in my opinion. And next we've got a different card store. This is Devitt Cards, and this is the only card store in the CBD in Sydney. It's a unique setup there. It's in like a gaming arcade where people come to play like computer games and stuff online. So you can see they've got a lot of hobby there. Phoenix, Crown Royale, Prism. Got your different Revolution hobbies. So you can see the pricing on those. Pretty much in line with most places in Australia. And that's, I think, a Hobby Mega. And a few more Hobby Box, Optic, Contenders. So yeah, nice little store if you're in the CBD and you want to rip some wax or buy some singles. So these are the retail blasters there, which are $90. Premium stock there is $70, and then these are all the singles. So you got some nice cards in here. Some pretty big autos. I think Zion Williamson there. kind of hero cards. So the owner of the store, he's a collector as well. So it's more of a grassroots style store. And some Brandon Millers. So yeah, the guy was pretty friendly there. Nice Asar, I think, gold signature. Oh, the card top left is awesome. That's Ja Morant and Zion Williamson on-card rookie 6-card auto. So that was a crazy card. And some select Zebras. Yeah, some Kobe's. So, you know, pretty, not a huge selection, but I'm sure if you went there, there's probably something that you would like. So they've got a different, a decent variety of, you know, different cards there. And Yao Ming golds. So Ja Morant autos, John Stockton autos. And then I think they got a bunch of like more basketball and soccer down there. So I ended up just buying a premium stock blaster for $70, which is, you know, a reasonable value. So next we have the Gamesmen and Penhurst, and they have a small selection of sporting cards as well. But they also stock all sorts of things from Lego to games to pop. So there's a big variety. And over here in the corners, just small selection of sports cards and Pokemons and all sorts. You got some NFL as well. Got loose packs in the corner there. So yeah, a pretty decent assortment. Some baseball. I think Mosaic Hobbies. And then over here, that was the loose packs, basketball and a mixture of all sorts. Some more loose packs, Pokemon, and then some blasters there. But they have a lot of online stuff as well, but for me, this is a little overpriced. But, you know, it is what it is. And then obviously some supplies, a bunch of Ultra Pro sleeves and one touches and stuff. So, yeah, you know, if you're in the area, decent little card store. Now, this is Vault Collectibles in Summerhill. And they're a similar sort of style, just on a smaller scale. So this is their card selection, a lot of basketball, NFL in there, I think some baseball, soccer, WWE. So yeah, a little selection there. So the hobby boxes, you got Flux, you got Select Hobby, Chronicles, a bunch of NFL blasters. And then they had this little cabinet here of singles. Now, I don't think it was been properly prepared or set up yet. This looks like it's still being sorted through, so it was kind of hard to see what was going on here. And you can see this is all the other sort of stuff, all your sort of pop culture items, your pops and yeah, games, and all sorts of, you know, different collectibles, comic book stuff. And then it's some more cards, and then in the cabinet behind had some cards as well. So here we are in downtown Sydney at a shopping mall called the Galleries, which is kind of like an Asian themed mall with a lot of Asian style stores and eateries, quite upmarket. Anyway, tucked away in this mall is probably something you wouldn't really expect. So, you know, past all the shops, up the escalators, past the sushi train restaurants. Yeah, you could look, it's a pretty nice mall. Speeding through here. But all the way down the back, we at least expect it, just around the corner here, is a vending machine, the card bot. And it's basically a vending machine for trading cards. Has a lot of Pokemon, as you can see, but also a select amount of basketball, I think WWE, and football there. So you can see the prices there. That's a blaster box, not the cheapest, at 110 Australian dollars. And then you have some loose packs there. Revolution, 2023, 2024. I thought it was just a retail pack, but it's actually Chinese New Year. So that's almost a hobby. And then there's Select Hobby there. So yeah, they're going for around $20 a pack for both of those. A little expensive for the hobby. In Australia, yeah, you pay anywhere from $70 to $100 for a blaster. So kind of expensive, but not terrible. So I thought for the sake of the video, I'd go grab a few packs of Revolution Chinese New Year. You can see the vending machine there. It's now very empty compared to, this is like a couple of days later. Even when I was there filming this video, there were lots and lots of people buying the cards. So yeah, it's obviously doing quite well. You can see the technology there with the shelf sliding up and then the card sort of barely dropping out. That way hopefully is going to limit any potential damage, but we'll have a look at those once we open them up. So there's a pack there, kind of cool experience, something a little different. And so there you have it. That was a quick review of 5 different card shops throughout Sydney. Yeah, it's very interesting to see the different setups they have. You know, it's very rare to have a full out and out card shop that only does cards. So, you know, a lot of them will subsidize their sales with other things, whether it's like pop or games or, you know, so forth. And, you know, even one was a video game arcade place where you come in and play computer games and stuff, and they had a, you know, small little card display and card stands, which is, you know, kind of cool. Yeah, so it's interesting to see the variety. You know, whenever I can, I try and support Australian businesses, but it can be a little tricky to do. As you can see on the video, the prices were quite high in a number of the stores, and also varied quite a lot. So I think I bought a premium stock blaster for $70 Australian, and you get those anywhere from, sort of the average normal price would be 60 to 70, 75 Australian. But some of the retailers are selling those for 100 Australian or 120 Australian, and you just can't justify those sort of price swings, you know, when you're looking at like a $30-$50 difference in prices. So yeah, that's partly why I buy online a lot. You know, sometimes you can almost get them for almost half the price, or, you know, 30-40% of the price of other stores. So yeah, that was, you know, it's a little sad to see, but then, you know, these businesses have to make a profit. I don't know what their costs are associated with buying the product and, you know, getting it in, whether they are importing it from the USA or whether they're buying it from wholesalers in Australia, or if they're buying it retail, you know, with, you know, third and fourth parties in the middle which will want to take a cut. So, you know, a product that would cost $30-$35 US can maybe balloon up to 120 Australian, which is probably about 80 US dollars. So it's kind of crazy like that. So yeah, where I can, I'll support local, but when, you know, I can't justify some prices. But yeah, I hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll be doing a part 2 as well. There's another 3 or 4 stores, card stores in Sydney, and also a couple in Wollongong. So I'll be doing another video of those. And yeah, enjoy the vid. Let me know your thoughts, and thanks for watching. Cheers guys. Bye.